everyone. Welcome to Flosstube number 202. I'm Dottie, Stitching Scotty, and this is Winston, one of my sweet Scotties. Yes, his ears are down because he doesn't like to do videos. All he does, look at that. He just likes to get the treats. All right. And then we have Mr. Striker. He loves to be on videos. He does. He's a ham. So he just wants to tell everybody hello. Hello, Grandma Jeanette and Belinda and Stephanie. We haven't told you hello in quite a while. I'm so sorry. But hello to everyone else that comments that loves Striker and Winston. And yes, we're going to give them their treat right now. And then we'll start the WIP parade. Okay. What I did was I just randomly picked a pile because I have piles of WIPs. Okay, some have got a lot done on them. Some have hardly anything done on them. It reminds me of Pam's barely started WIPs. Okay, so now we have Sampler of the Month from Country Cottage Needleworks. Goodness, that was hard. And it's done on beautiful beige. And all I've got done is the house on April. And so I lack a good bit. Don't ask me why I skipped April, but I did. So hopefully we'll get that done. I have classic, it's on 28 count, like I said, beautiful beige. I'm using classic color works that are called for. And that's going to be one of the things I would like to focus on this year. Let's see, let's pile them over here. Very unorganized. This is one of those impromptu things. All right, and next we have another one that really, really needs some attention. It's been neglected lately. This one is from Heart and Hand, and it's called Square Dance. And there's 3 separate patterns. We have these 3. Oh, my nose. All right, it goes all the way January, February, March. They're done. May, April, June. They're done. July, August, September. Oops, I think there's 4 patterns. Oh, yes, it was hiding. And October, November, December. Those are not done either. So this is on 28 count Vintage Country Mocha. And I'm using Classic Color Works and Week Style Works. And I'm down to August. So now I need to do September through December. And this will be done. And this is going to go into my craft room probably. But I just think that's so cute. So that's what I've got done on that. So see, there's a good bit done on it. I didn't want to do a bunch of little ones. So that's why I did all the big ones. And there's a border that goes around it also, which I've not done. But I pulled the border, the free graph off, and yeah, so I've got that. Then next we have, oh, that's thread. Oh yeah, next we have the Nashville Needlework 2024 Cookbook. Okay, Happiness is Homemade. And I cannot show you all of this graph. This is from Teresa Kogut, and it says Stitch On, and it's got a crow with a little, I guess it's a crow or a robin. It doesn't really say. But I'll just show you just a bit right there so you can see that. And if I can find it, I will insert a picture. But if not, you'll just have to wait to the finish. I don't have a lot done on this one. It's done on 40 count something. It's something dark. I do know that. Like a coffee or something. And this is called I Don't Have Much Stitched on It. And this is the top because it's got a threaded thing of thread. And I've started on the top hat on the bird. That's all I have. And I'm using 1 strand over 2 threads. But that's something I'd really like to get done because there's some cute patterns in that cookbook. Really cute patterns. And some good recipes too. So I don't want it tied up in a project bag. All right, then next in my cute little Scotty bag from Creative Carol Designs. So cute. I have Jardin Privé's Halloween. I'm stitching. And y'all have seen this before if you've watched my Flosstube any length of time. And it's on the worst linen I've ever stitched on is 28 counts. And that's why it's not done. And I'm using DMC floss. And I've got Halloween, the cauldron. I can't stitch. And I'm on the word ing. So that's all I've got done. But you know, I could finish this. I could. I could work on it just a little bit every day and grit my teeth and go, I will get this done. I will get this done. You know, I love the pattern. It's the linen, but it was something I had in my stash. Drop something. Oh, you know, it's not a video if I don't drop something. And you know I didn't drop anything the last video. Okay, all right. And then we have a Brenda Gervais from With Thy Needle and Thread. And I got this at the Dying to Stitch retreat. And I always unzip that one. I don't know why. This one's called Autumn Splendor. And it's got the crow and all those beautiful designs around it. And this one is on 36 count Barb's Blend from R&R Reproductions. And it's using Weeks Dye Works floss. And this is all I've got done. I mean, I'm over halfway. So I'll just get this done. And I'm using one strand over two. It's beautiful. I need to finish it because it's really pretty. Okay, then next we have, yeah we do. Oh, this is Barbara Anna Designs. And this is a teeny weeny Halloween scissor fob. This will be the second one I've stitched. The first one I gave away as a smalls exchange at a retreat a long time ago. And I liked it so much, I thought I need to start it again. It's 1/1 on 28 count. And it's just some kind of even weave. And that's what I've got done. Is he not so cute? Just so, so cute. So yeah. And I'm using DMC and DMC color variations. But he's cute. He needs to be a finish. Definitely before Halloween. So that's something I want to concentrate on. I'm showing the things I would like to stitch on this year first. The next one I have is an oldie but a goodie. It's no longer available, although I did see somebody show it a while back. And I was like, oh, I can't believe somebody else is actually stitching this. This one is almost 2/3 finished. It came with all the threads. I'm stitching it on 32 count linen, and it's 1/1. And it's on 32 count antique cotton from R&R Reproductions. The floss I'm using is Old Willow Stitchery and some DMC when I ran out. And this is what it looks like. The 9 little squares like tic-tac-toe. And this pattern's so old, that's a photograph. And I got this as a kit a long time ago. And I'm sorry it's not ironed, but oh well. Okay, and that's what I've got done. Frankenstein, the witch, cats, ghost. The ghosts are kind of ghosty, which I guess is what a ghost needs to be, but you can barely see it. So anyway, I'll do it like this in hopes that you can see. But it's 1/1. Yet another reason I've not stitched on it very much. But the floss is okay. It's not my favorite floss, but you know, it's okay. But I want to get that one done because I think it's cute. Then next, this is another one. It's a series, and I don't think, oh yeah, I have. Yeah, okay. It's the series from Hands On Design, the Year of Celebrations, and I'm on July, which is this one right here. Okay, and it's on 32 count, I think. Yeah, 32 count natural linen. I'm using Classic Colorworks, Weeks, and Gentle Arts, and some DMCs when I didn't have what they needed. And yes, this is all I've got done so far. And I'd like to have this done by July. Yeah, I need to stitch night and day. And it's 2 strands over 2. I just got hooked on this series there for a while, and then I think that's when my cross stitch started getting ahead of me, because I would get on these automatics, and oof, yeah, here we go. All right, next we'll go to Christmas. Okay, my next one is Candy Cane Wishes from Brenda Gervais, and it's with a needle and thread. And he's so cute. I even have the little box to put him on. I need to paint it so it'll be ready. And it's 40 count water lily. And I'm using Weeks Dye Works, Gentle Arts, and Classic Colorworks threads that are called for. And I've got the snowman almost stitched. And he's kind of ghosty. There we go. He's cute though. And those red things are his mittens. So I need the hat and the design and a red bird, and he needs a face with a nose. So, and it's 1/2. 1/2. Maybe I can have that done by Christmas. That would be nice. But I'd like to concentrate on that and get that done. Then the next one is a Barely Started. Because I got this at the Quilter Station Retreat Cross Stitch Extravaganza when Annie B's Folk Art was there. And I try to start everything at the retreat that they have, you know, so y'all can see it, you know, and see it started. But I didn't get very far on this one. It's on 36 count Dolly Madison from Needle and Flax. And yes, I like that linen. And I'm using Classic Colorworks and DMC. And this is called My Hometown. And it was designed exclusively for the Cross Stitch Extravaganza. Isn't that gorgeous? Okay, and this is what I've got done. And it's very wrinkled. And there's not much. Because when you're at a retreat, who wants to stitch when you can visit with all your friends? There's my big stitch. I believe this goes in the Barely Started pile. What do y'all think? But I do want to stitch it. I mean, look how cute that is. But that's a good bit of stitching. So, yeah. Need to do that. And it's 1 strand over 2. So that's going to be one that I want to work on, because I keep, every time I see it, I'm like, oh yeah, I want to work on that. And then I go, and because I had to work on the Lord's Prayer and other things, you know, Christmas things and stuff, I didn't do it. All right, the next thing is, well, I better see what I'm pulling out first. It's from Friend Stitch, and, well, maybe it's not. Okay. Oh, yes, it is. Okay. It's from Friend Stitch, and this is from the Halloween pop-up gathering. It's called Happy Halloween. It says Big and Small, Happy Halloween to All. And this was an exclusive to Friend Stitch, and it's not on sale. And this one is on 32 count Stormy Vintage Linen, and it's using Classic Colorworks threads. And this is all I've got done on this one. But it's so cute. So, so cute. So I need to work on this one, and I need to finish it. I mean, look at that broom. Look at that. Isn't that cute? And look at those ghosts. Yeah. Okay. So that's something I need to work on. Oops, wait a minute. I'm leaving out a piece of fabric. Because there's another project from Friend Stitch in here, but I haven't started it, so you can't see it. Okay. Then next, I have my Attic Summer School bag that Jean gave us when I went to summer school. And we got Tanya from the Scarlet House was there. I was so excited. I love her patterns. And I was looking through my samplers and I thought, what sampler do I want to stitch? Where's the picture of what I want to stitch? Oh, here it is. Okay. Yeah. Okay, this one is on 36 count Cocoa Linen from Weeks Dye Works. Everything's using Weeks Dye Works floss. And this is called Scarlet Berries. But I really thought that was really, really pretty. So, this is one that is like, yeah, I'm going to stitch on that, and then I skip over it for something else. But at least I have one alphabet stitched. So that's good. So maybe I can work some more on this one. I would really like to. But it's one strand over 2 threads. It's very, very pretty. I love Tanya's works, whether they're samplers or, you know, just cute little things. You know, like she had some dog pillows that were just real cute. She's got some schoolhouse things that are cute. They're just, yeah. I really dropped something that time. Well, I didn't drop it. It slid off. But I'll get it later. Okay, next we have another Attic Summer School bag from Be Stitch Me. Or no, not Be Stitch Me. Stitch Folk. I'm so sorry, Barry. That was terrible. Ooh, for me to do that. But Jean always had the bags specially made from Barry. And I just love these. Okay, this one is from Red Barn Samplers. I put this one in here. It's called Ann McDonald 1788. This is one of my favorite samplers that Ray has done. And this one uses DMC, or you could use Auverchois. I didn't have any Auverchois, 100.3, but I use DMC. So the graph is very clear, very, very clear. And this one is on 36 count vintage beeswax from R&R Reproductions, I think. Okay, and this is my progress on that one. I love that border at the top. It's just so, so pretty. And it's different. And then there's a double border because, you know, it's got that other one underneath. But it's just beautiful. So I want to work on that because I'd like to get that done and get it hung up back here so y'all can see it. That would be nice. Okay. We're going to pile some more over here so they can fall in the floor too. So anyway, yeah. Okay, so next I did a stitch along with some of my Zoomy friends from Friend Stitch. And we decided, well, year before last, we would do We Santa 2023. Mine is still not done, and it's 2025 now. I've seen so many of these finished. It's by Heart and Hand. And I picked another piece of fabric out of my stash. And I'm using Classic Colorworks and Weeks Dye Works. And all I know is this is a 32 count even weave. That's all I know. And Santa Claus still doesn't have a head. He has no feet and no arms. But he's coming along. So that could be finished also before Christmas. Because I just like a few flowers, a head, and some feet, and some arms. Yes. And it's 2 strands over 2. Everybody's just turned out so cute. I don't know why I hadn't picked them. There it went. I don't know why I hadn't picked it up. Okay, the next one, it was going to be my blessing sampler last year. And that's why I decided, nah, no blessing sampler this year. So, but I love this sampler. And you'd think I would work on it more. But I was like, oh yeah, I need to do this, I need to do that, and I never would do it. This is from my friend Chris, the Camping Stitcher. It is so cute. I love it. It's in her Etsy shop. You need to check it out. And if you don't watch her Flosstube, you need to watch them because she shows all her newest things. And man, she's got a flying needle. I will say that. Her needle just flies. And she uses DMC. And this is one of those that I will have to say is barely started. And I'm using one strand over 2 threads. And that's going to be how big it is. But there's no words, no nothing. I thought, oh, I could knock this out in no time. And I don't know why. I guess it was because I was working over so much or something. But, yeah. Go figure. So I definitely want to stitch on that this year. Then I see so many Chezzy and Me patterns. And I love them. I just think they're just so pretty. And I can't pronounce Linda's last name. Oh, my goodness. The picture is falling off. Okay. And Roberta from the Sable Stitchers, she was stitching this because she was at the retreat at the attic with me. No, was it that? Yeah, it was at the attic. It was at summer school when I went. And this is Harvest Housewife. And see, she always does photos with hers. But isn't that pretty? And this is what I will call barely started. Okay, it's a needle book, and that's all I got done at the retreat, and I've not picked it up since, and I do not know why. But it's beautiful, and I'm using one strand over 2 threads, and I did the 4-sided stitch and some cross stitch, and it's on 36 count buttermilk linen from Fiber on a Whim. This is definitely one I want to stitch on. So y'all can say, well, where's your such and such? Why hadn't you stitched on that? You know, I've got big plans this year. Then, during Hurricane Helene, we had a Halloween retreat. Thank goodness they had food. It was good. And this is the Barbara Anna Designs Spooky Tree. We stitched this. I think we were sitting on the side of the, on the sidewalk while I was stitching it. I may have been inside, but I'm not sure. And then again, I may be mistaken. And this one is from, it's on 28 count natural linen. And I'm using DMC. And this is what I'd call barely started because that's what I got done at the retreat. I was too busy watching cars at the traffic light that wasn't working honk at each other. And I'm using 2 strands over 2. But I love Barbara Anna Designs. You know, the little hoot owl scissor fob, listen to me. Fob is from Barbara Anna Designs also. But yeah, my friend Susie finished hers. So I was like, you know, I need to do that. All right, so next I have, and this is another one that needs to be finished because I've been working on this one off and on for a long time. Okay, this one is Halloween Sampler from Cottage Garden Samplings. Isn't that cute? And it's on 28 count dense fog. And I would say this is probably an old Weeks Dye Works. Oh, and it's very wrinkled. Oh, goodness. Okay, let's do that. Well, let's not do that. Let's do this. Okay. I apologize for it not being ironed, but it was either iron or do a video. So we did a video. Okay, and this, they have like abracadabra, and then they have like different little things like ghost with ghost, and they have like a cauldron and just all different kind of things. So hopefully I'll get this one done. This is a lot of fun working on it, and it's 2 strands over 2 on 28 count linen. Yeah, but it's so, so cute. All right, next. Hensight. Some people call it Heinz, some people call it Hensight. I don't know. It's just one of those unusual names. But this is Charmed Welcome Spring. I've had this one for a while. It uses Needle Necessities floss. It's variegated. And it uses Gentle Art Sampler threads and Weeks Dye Works threads. And I'm doing this one on 28 counts. And it's some kind of blue even weave. And yet again, this one's all crinkled up. And this is what I would put in the barely started thing category. there we go. Top of an umbrella. That's about it. This was a mania start, which was one day stitching and poof. Or it was a mania start. I started to say it could have been a 12 by 12 or something, but no, it was a mania start. But yeah, it's really cute. I like that one. So hopefully I'll get to work on this one. I don't think it'll be done before spring, because I don't think I can even get the pattern back in the bag. Goodness gracious. So yeah, there's that one. Okay. Next we have, oh yeah, Jingle Around the Block. I got this one at the Jingle Ball. It's from Kathy Haberman of Hands On Design. And this one's pretty close to a finish too, now that I think of it. Well, no, maybe it's not, because I still need to do the top. But I've got all this done. And I have friends that have finished this also. Isn't it cute? I love doing these blocks. I really do. And it's 2 strands over 2. And this is on a white, hang on, sorry about the rattling, 28 count white linen. I don't know, it's some kind of Witchell, I think, or no, whichever one's not stiff. I think, is Witchell stiff maybe? I think Witchell's stiff, so it must be Zweigart. But anyway, that needs to be worked on. Then I started Gingham Greetings number 2 for my son, and you've seen this one recently because if you've watched my videos for a while, this is from Stitching from the Housewives. I guess I could show you a picture of it. It's on 28 count, and it's on a black even weave. And this is what it is. My son and his wife love pickup trucks, you know, old trucks. And I thought, well, this will make a great Christmas ornament. Well, they didn't get it for Christmas. But anyway, that's what I've got done so far. I was hoping I'd get it done by Christmas, but I didn't. It's 2 strands over 2. It's so cute, even like that. But that needs to be a finish. And I'm using Classic Colorworks threads, you know, because Priscilla and Chelsea always use Classic Colorworks. Then, the next one, I've been threatening to do this one for years and years and years. And I finally started it last year. And then all of a sudden, I put it down. It's called Everyone Brings Joy. This is an oldie but a goodie from Waxing Moon Designs. And it uses Gentle Arts threads and DMC. And it says, everyone brings joy to this house. Some when they enter, some when they leave. I've been saying that a lot lately. I wonder why. Okay, so anyway, this is what it looks like. And you can tell it's old because Waxing Moon has changed their whole design. Plus, this is a photograph. And it's on 28 count Vintage Country Mocha. But I think this is so, so cute. I've got some when they enter, and that's all I've got. So this is another one that could be done pretty soon, except for the house. Yeah. So I need to stitch on this one because it's going in my foyer. My horns are sticking up and my halo has fallen off. Okay, if I had a halo. Okay, but that's my mischievous stitch. Okay, next we're almost getting to the 30-minute mark, so I may stop it in just a moment. Okay, next we have Scary Apothecary from Hands On Design, and this one is called Cackle Lozenges, and it's on 32 count Winter Wishes on Fabrics by Stephanie, and I'm using Classic Colorworks and Chronic. And I don't like much on this one either. This could be a hurry up and finish it. Isn't that cute? And I'm going to wait till I get to the end of all of these and finish them all at the same time. And this is my wrinkled piece I've got. Just like the frog and Shriek Whale and some designs. And that's all we like on him. And he'll be done. I've already got several of those done. So there's that. Evidently what I picked up was a good bit of Halloween, as usual. Okay, then we have another Waxing Moon Designs. And this one is Halloween Haunted House Trio. There's no Halloween in it. It's just Halloween things. And it's Waxing Moon Designs. I'm working on the house. And the one I'm working on is the one on top. I wish I had seen Niecy Lynn's video where she did all three of them together and put them in a drum before I started this. But I have so much on it now, it's like, not going to be doing that. But look, I've got the house stitched. So just like a tree, the border on the bottom, and the word haunted, and a ghost, and a few bats, and an owl or two. And this is on 28 count, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. 28 count natural linen. And I'm using Weeks Dye Works floss. Yeah. So these patterns I just love. And this is the second, when I get this one finished, it'll be the second one I have finished in any of the series. And I've got all of the series. Yeah. Okay, this could be another one that could be an almost finish. And this one is called Stitching Row. This is from Bent Creek. There it is. And it's got the alphabet, and it works up really quick, you know, because the alphabet. But, of course, I squirreled off to something else. And this is on 32 count Brethren Blue, 32 count Brethren Blue linen. And I'm using Weeks Dye Works and DMC. And I started in the middle, and I've got J, K, L, M, N, and then O. So I need to get busy on this one. It's 2 strands over 2 on 32 count. And I'm using 610 and 844 in the DMC. This is such a cute, cute piece. And I've got the buttons that go on it. And I need to get this done so I can stitch it up, hang it up right here. Okay. Then this is one I really want to finish, and I don't have a photo of it. It's called Bad Kitty. It's in the Celebrate book from Teresa Kogut. And that was, yeah, she doesn't have any photos of anything except these 2 items. And, you know, everything Teresa Kogut does is gorgeous. But anyway, it's got a witch, and she's standing there holding her broom. And there's a black cat in front of her, headed up the path to this little haunted this little old house with a tree and some pumpkins. I've got the witch, and that's all I've got done. That skirt, boy, I'm telling you, whew, that was something else. Yeah, but it's beautiful. And this is on 32 count, and I don't know exactly the name of the fabric, but it's gorgeous. And, oh yeah, and I know why I stopped, because I'm ripping out the bottom of the skirt. And this is one I've not finished ripping out. So I need to keep that out so I can rip it out and do that over again, because there was something wonky about it. But it's really cute, and I really, really, really want to finish that one soon. So that's going to go over there. All right, next is one that I've been saying, oh, yeah, I'm going to finish this one. I'm going to finish this one. It's a Blackbird's design. And it's from, oh goodness, the Sisters book. Okay, and I started this stitch along with Niecy Lynn. If you don't watch her Flosstube, you need to, because she has some cute projects. She's really been doing a lot of samplers lately. And she got hers finished, of course. I did not. But I'm close. I'm close. And this is what I've got done. I've got down to the house. I'm sorry it's so wrinkled. But I got down to the house, and I just did mine with the call for colors, except I didn't have Garden Gate, so I had to use DMC 844. And this is on 32 count Oaken. Picture this plus. But I just think this is so pretty. It's even good for just fall. even though it says October 31st on it. So, but yeah, I need to get that one finished. Yes. And to the framer. All right. I'm going to finish my pile and then we're going to stop. Okay. All right. Next we have Spirits and Spells from Brenda Gervais. And this is another one that the witch's skirt just kind of just like, okay, I'm done with this. You know, it's like too much, enough. It's on 40 count Weeks Dye Works Confederate Gray. And I'm using Weeks Dye Works, Gentle Arts, and Classic Color Works. Look at that. And I've got a good bit done. But I got stuck on the skirt. I've got some of the design around her done, the border. And see, I'm working on her dress right now. And it's 1 strand over 2. So pretty. And I've already got the little box to put her on. Yeah. So this was one of my first 40 count pieces that I started working on. And it's still not done. All right, next, I think that's going to be it, though, okay? All right, so there's more WIPs to come. This is part 1, which I should have said part 1, but I didn't. These are things that I really would like to work on soon, among other things. I would really like to work on all of them. But anyway, there'll be other WIP parades coming out intermittently. There may be another one this week or not. I may just do one a week till I get done. But thank you for your patience, and I hope you saw something that you liked. And thank you so much for watching my videos. If you've not subscribed, please subscribe, hit the like button, and hit the little bell so you'll know when the rest of my WIP parade comes out. Thank you so much, and remember, you can't finish it if you don't start it, so start all the things. Bye-bye, and happy stitching.